2 minutes. If you're not already using them, take advantage of the half-pound plate. That's what you do.
This weekend we have the 6th annual Central Florida Throwdown. This is our 5th year out at Sun and Fun. This is 2.5 days of fitness and culture with a great group of people. We have 600 competitors from 117 different gyms from Florida, Georgia, Colorado, Philadelphia. We've all come together to get some exercise, test our fitness, and have a great weekend. At the Central Florida Throwdown, we're looking to find the fittest person in a range of divisions. We've got 17 different divisions ranging from beginner all the way to elite. We have teams. They all complete 4 different workouts, and then they move on to a final, and then we have a strength piece. It's a floater wad that they can go out to and do on their own time. The rest of the event is scheduled, and the top 12 in each division will move on to a final workout where we will find Central Florida's fittest athletes. So the movements that you might find in an event like this one, we have some calisthenics, so what you would know as plyo jumps, box jumps. We also do a lot of barbell work, front squats, back squats. We have Olympic movements going on out in the strength piece. It's a clean and jerk, which you find in the Olympics and in your everyday high school football gym. So we're just basically taking all modalities that you would find for sports training, and we add a few other elements like gymnastics, and we put a name to it. We call it CrossFit. So I'm really proud to say that this is our 6th year, and our first year we were in downtown Lakeland. We had 128 athletes and about 700 spectators for a one-day event. Now we have grown. This year we have just right at 600 registered athletes, and we're expecting to have about 4,000 or 5,000 spectators over the course of the entire weekend. We've been blessed with our central location to have exponential growth every year in all of our 6 years of doing this. So I first started the Central Florida Throwdown because I wanted to raise money for a charity that I feel very passionate about. The CrossFit community is very supportive, and they do a lot of charity work on their own as individual gyms, and they are quick to come together. I put this on now. It's become more about the family aspect of it. To me, I love having all these amazing people together in one place, and I have to put on a fitness competition to get them to come. I would encourage anybody to come out to an event like this, if for nothing else, to get inspired. We have people that come to this event because, as I said, we do have the beginner division, and I have girls that come up to me and hug my neck because they've only been doing CrossFit for like 3 months, and so it's an all-inclusive. So if you're looking to get inspired or you're wanting to do something new, everyone's always wanting to look better, lose some weight. I hear it all the time. If you're looking for that little kick to get you off the sofa, come out and watch what these people are doing, from beginners all the way up to the elites. You have all kinds, shapes, and abilities out here.
For the Central Florida Throwdown, this is my 4th year, and it was my first and my most favorite competition ever. The environment, Anitra does an amazing job by bringing the community together. And my first year I was on a team. My 2nd year I went individual, and I actually got a belt, so that was exciting. This event is one of my favorite because it just blends the community so well, and the support of all the people makes it just an amazing event. I actually was a CrossFit hater in the beginning, but one of my friends opened a gym and she really wanted me to try, and I was like, okay, I'll try this thing called CrossFit. And when I tried it for the first time, I just really fell in love with it. The community, the people, the encouragement, cheering one another on. And plus, it only took about an hour to do what I used to do in like 3 hours in a regular gym. But I think for the most part, it just is mainly the community and the movements and pushing your body to the limits, because you're capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. I feel like to be an elite athlete, it really takes a lot of dedication and commitment. And I think to really achieve that, you have to work on all the things that you hate. You can't just work on your favorite things. You really have to fill in the gaps. So it takes a lot of dedication, 6 days a week at least, and just continuing to push yourself beyond a limit and past what your brain thinks you're capable of. And so it's not just the physical aspect, it's also the mental aspect of it. But it's such an amazing thing when you started out in one place and then you wind up above and beyond what you thought you were capable of. And that's what makes CrossFit pretty awesome.